international football now, after a long and distinguished career for Spain, or largely distinguished anyway. Pedri, lovely ball. Gavi trying to find a way through. Lewandowski! Oh, onto the post! Courtois just about did enough there to tip that onto the post.
Great save by Courtois. Balde then comes in and fluffs his lines and smashes it over. Gavi does really well, lays off to Lewandowski. He does exactly what you'd expect. Shot on target. And then it falls to Balde off the post, and he just slashes at it when he's got all the time in the world. Be calm. Relax. Have a touch if you want. As you can clearly see, he just gets in him. So Mendy doesn't have to push him. But again, he shows him down that right-hand side. Dembele took it. And he's got Mendy thinking now which way he's going to go. Left or right. Especially on a yellow card.
Pass set piece. Pedri in charge of it. Courtois was first there with his fist. He needed to be as well. And because there's a head knock here, the referee's going to stop the play.
Yeah, it's Rudiger. Yeah, it's only Rudiger. He's okay, he's brave in there. Lovely ball in by Pedri. In between the defenders and the goalkeeper. Just collides with his own man.
Yeah, I think he got a right jab there, didn't he? Rudiger.
Yeah, it was only a jab, though.
Not many people would argue with him.
No, he's okay.
Yeah. Tough guy, isn't he? Of course, there was that issue the other night with Eder Militao when he went off with what looked like concussion, but thorough test proved that he was okay. He wasn't concussed. So he plays here. Lewandowski to play this in, and Gavi is there to put Barcelona ahead. Massive moment for the youngster and for Barca.
Yeah, and it was a good goal. He was onside. It was a brilliant ball by Robert Lewandowski. But Madrid try and play out here, and they get caught. Barcelona's press here. It's an awful ball by Mendy into Camavinga, but they're quick into Lewandowski by Pedri. Lewandowski feeds Gavi. Lovely first touch away from Dani Carvajal. Just slides it past Courtois, who's got no chance. Brilliant by the youngster. Great individual goal by Barca. Deadlock's been broken.
A first ever Clasico goal for 18-year-old Gavi. Superbly taken. It all came from a mistake in the Real Madrid defence. Barca don't care about that. They lead 1-0 and his fairy tale goes on and on.
Yeah, you see what it meant to Gavi, and you see what it meant to the rest of his teammates.
Forward by Araujo. Just not rhyming in that midfield, is it, for Real? Don't forget we've got Owen Hargreaves and Michael Owen. With the half-time analysis coming up on this game as De Jong plays this one through. Gavi and Lewandowski waiting in the middle. Easy for him. 2-0 Barcelona. Like shelling peas, that one. And Lewandowski now has his first ever goal in a Clasico.
Yeah, an assist from Gavi. This time into Lewandowski. And you mentioned Madrid defensively in. Have a look at this when they both go and try and close down Frenkie de Jong. Militao, where is he going? Carvajal at the same time. They leave acres of space, but all credit to Gavi. Takes his time, has a touch. Rudiger has to try and close him down to shut the angle down, but Gavi puts it on a plate. For Robert, the goal Lewandowski, who is not going to miss from 3 yards out. Barca 2-0 up on the stroke of half-time.
20 goals already for Robert Lewandowski in the Barcelona shirt. That's 20 goals in 21 and a half matches. No more than Barca deserve, really, on what we've seen.
See, he's holding his chest again, his ribs. As you said, Ian, he is suspended for the next couple of La Liga games, so whether he can get through this. Big 15 minutes for Carlo and his boys.
It'll be interesting to see whether he comes out for the second half, Lewandowski. As you say, he's got some time off coming up in La Liga anyway. Reminding me of that phrase our colleague Glenn Hoddle always used to use. That was served sunny side up, wasn't it, for Lewandowski by Gavi?
Poor defensively though, wasn't it, Ian? Both defenders going for the one ball that they were not going to get.
Carvajal wanted the action to continue, but the referee's blown for half-time. Barcelona in rampant form, problems for Carlo Ancelotti. Gavi and then Robert Lewandowski scoring their first ever goals in Clásico matches, and Barcelona leading by 2-0 at half-time. Another look at the second one. Gavi with a goal and an assist. The 18-year-old has been a star. What do Real Madrid do about it in the second half? Well, we'll find out pretty soon. But at half-time in Saudi Arabia, in the Super Cup final, it's Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 2.
Dominant performance.
So on comes Rodrigo, who celebrated his 22nd birthday a few days ago. Recently scored the winner in a cup game against the third-tier side, Casarino. Pretty heavy weather of that, just a 1-0 win, as did Barcelona, beating a team called Intercity, also in the third division, 4-3. Went to extra time.
Went to extra time, yeah. It was a hat-trick scored, wasn't he, by the Intercity centre-forward, Olivia.
Again, sloppy, ball given away, Busquets, Lewandowski gets there first, and again, the legs of Courtois prevent another Barca goal.
Yeah, difficult chance because the angle was quite acute. It was Rodrigo this time giving the ball away very sloppily, and look at the amount of shirts, just the simple run by Lewandowski. Courtois narrows the angle down, but no pressure on the ball yet again.
It's a bit of a cliche, but it looks to be true here. Barcelona look like they want this a bit more, don't they?
They look younger, they look as if they're a bit more hungry, they look as if they've got more energy in. You can't blame the weather, not tonight.
It's been cool during the week here for the semi-final games, a bit warmer, 16 degrees for the final itself.
See, that's easy, isn't it, to get to that position.
Dembele up against Rudiger here. Tries to turn him inside out. This time Rudiger's the winner, and anyway, a flag goes up.
Yeah, he was just offside, Dembele, when he made the run, but how easy was it just to play forwards from Barca and put him through?
I think that's yellow for Araujo. No doubts about that one.
Yeah, he just blocks off Vinicius, easy enough for the ref.
Well, Eder Militao goes for that, doesn't get anywhere near it. Real opportunity here. Lewandowski to Gavi. 3-0. Pedri arriving, converts it, and Barcelona are running away with this. It's a bit of a humiliation for Real Madrid.
Yes, it is. Pounced upon yet again. This time from a really poor Dani Ceballos pass across midfield. This ball here, you're taking chances when you do that. Militao out of play. Lewandowski into Gavi. Gavi across into Pedri.
Checking it for a possible offside here.
Yeah, we presume it's on Pedri, Ian Armley, so we'll wait and see.
Well, that's not going to tell us, is it, that angle?
It says check complete, Ian, it must be okay.
Yep, check complete. Pedri's goal will count. First Clasico goal for him as well. Well, there has been a yawning gap between the two sides tonight. It's certainly one to forget for Real Madrid, this. Well, checking Gavi there.
Yeah.
No problem with Pedri.
Nope.
If there had been an offside, it would have been Gavi.
Yeah, he just slows his following PK out. Yeah, he's been imperious tonight.
Ceballos.
Oh, lovely.
Another chance for Barca to counter. Frenkie de Jong playing with great authority in midfield. When you see him in this kind of mood, you can understand why Erik ten Hag was so keen to sign him for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Another player waiting for his first Clasico goal. Kept the ball brilliantly all night. Asensio picks it up here for Real Madrid. It's going to be a 14th Super Cup triumph for Barcelona. That is a record in Spain. Here's Rodrigo. Towards Benzema. Late urgency from Real Madrid, but it's come with the game gone, basically. Valverde. Then Ceballos. Nearly get the goal. Benzema does score late on. And I tell you what, Ter Stegen was absolutely furious about that they didn't get the clean sheet. Real Madrid do get one back by way of a late consolation.
Yeah, it's Benzema again getting on the score sheet, keeping his run going. Into Dani Ceballos, who pulls it back, picks out Benzema. Good stop initially from Ter Stegen, couldn't do anything about the second. Outside the right foot, always curling away from Ter Stegen by Benzema. Good hit off him.
Which means he scored in 6 Super Cup games running. They're checking it for a possible offside.
Yeah, it was the Dani Ceballos run, wasn't it? I think he was okay.
Yeah, check complete, goal stands. But I don't think it's really going to rain on Barcelona's parade here. That is it. Barcelona win the Spanish Super Cup. They win the Clasico. And in truth, Real Madrid were given a Barca battering here. They ran away with it. They totally outplayed Real Madrid on the night. Benzema's late goal was, well, scant consolation, really, for Real. And Barca deliver a first trophy for Xavi since he took over. And it was richly deserved on the night. First goals ever in the Clasico for Gavi, who was the man of the match, and for Lewandowski, and for Pedri. And Barcelona win by 3 goals to 1. And Real Madrid have some thinking to do, because they've now lost 4 of their last 10 games.